Hello, today I'm going to talk about hologram. First, I'm going to introduce some essential words. Medium, a substance that something works in, lives in, or moves through. Reciprocate, if a part of a machine reciprocates, it moves backwards and forward. Illusion, something that is not really what it seems to be. Tangible, real and not imaginary, able to be shown, touched, or experienced. Dynamic, continuously changing or developing. What is hologram? The most renowned example of hologram is in Star Wars, like what you see in the picture. The image can be projected anywhere, and it looks 3D. It seems that the image is really tangible. Nevertheless, it is fake. You can't touch it. The strict definition of hologram has 3 main points. First, the image can be seen by naked eyes. People don't need glasses or other device to help them to see the image. Second, of course, the image should be 3D. Third, the image should be able to exist everywhere, even in vacuum. Types of hologram. I'm sorry, the techniques I will introduce are all not real hologram. All of them don't meet the strict definition. But why? Because it is impossible to produce real hologram nowadays. Real hologram is still a concept. Pepper's Ghost. In 2012, the deceased legendary rapper Tupac revived on the stage of a music festival. With the technique called Pepper's Ghost, people can project image onto the screen on the stage, and it is the revival of Tupac. By project the image of him, people can see Tupac perform on the stage. Let's watch a video of it. And how does it work? To produce the image, there should be a screen on the stage, and this screen is usually a big piece of glass. Glass is transparent but also can reflect light. Under the stage, real performer performs, and the performer's image will be projected onto the screen. Thus, audience can see both the performer and objects on the stage. It makes audience have the illusion that the performer is really on the stage. Holographic smokescreen. The theory of holographic smokescreen is similar to Pepper's Ghost. The critical difference between them is the medium. Holographic smokescreen works by using artificially generated smoke as a screen for the hologram to be projected onto. Due to the different media, the image produced by holographic smokescreen can be seen from any angle. Fan-type holograms. The principle of fan-type holograms is simple. The device is composed of a fan with many tiny LEDs on it. LEDs are lighted up while the fan is spinning and projects images. And the fast spinning fan becomes nearly invisible to the naked eyes, and the projected object thus gets a transparent background. The technique is usually used to perform advertisements. Let's watch a video. High-speed reciprocating screen. The theory of high-speed reciprocating screen is both similar to holographic smoke screen and fan-type holograms. The smoke is replaced by reciprocating screen, and the screen also becomes nearly invisible due to its high speed. Combining the advantages of other two techniques, high-speed reciprocating screen can both see from any angle and has clear image. In my opinion, it's almost real hologram. However, it needs medias, so it is still not real hologram. My part is ended, and my partner will continue to introduce. Okay.
Okay, now I'm going to introduce the fifth and sixth holograms. And the fifth is physical holograms. Let's take a look of this type of holograms. Okay, as you can see in the video, and it can detect your hand's motion, and the stick will intimate your motion. It's just like a digital screen. Use the little dots to image it and turn it into 3D using the sticks to imaging. Okay, next one. Next one is hologram on the cell phone, which is much valuable than the above mentioned of all. Actually, I had made one in the physics class when I just in high school, but it was not really useful and took on my desk, so I threw it away. Anyway, you just need 4 pieces of acrylic or something transparent. Make its shape like a pyramid and invert it. And next, take out your phone, open YouTube, and search the keyword of hologram video. It will show up, and you can see the button of the cell phone. You can see 4 pictures of the jellyfish, and you will form a 3-dimensional picture in the middle of this. The theory behind this is the same to the paper's ghost. Okay, next. Next, I will talk about the application of the holograms. We'll talk about the educational and working and entertainment. And first is education. And while learning, it may be hard to build up a structure inside your brain when you are reading knowledges in 3 dimensions. Okay. Like in chemistry, we have molecular models, and you have to calculate the angles between 2 atoms. And in geography, we have to realize the landform. And if you are a medical student, you have to learn the anatomy. And you can take holograms. You can use holograms to realize the organs instead of the silent teacher. Okay, next one is entertain and gaming. And you can see the left side is my partner just mentioned is Pepper's Ghost, is Tupac. He's Tupac. And I think it's a new type concert, especially for those singers who just passed away. And nowadays, the whole world is hung over the fear of coronavirus. I think the singers can hold a concert just at their house, and their performers can broadcast to the fans around the world. Okay, next was video games. And video games, we can go to the next slide. And you can see a kid is playing the hologram games. It's a Tokyo Game Show in 2018. So if you are interested in it, you can search that on YouTube. Okay, next, work. And the left side is Microsoft has published HoloLens 2 in 2019, but it's limited supply. It already creates a hologram device to help people to work on it. Okay, and the left side you can see designing. It's a car model on a tablet. I think you can imagine the future. Just you can take out your phone and the car will float out from the screen. You can show off to your friend you just designed these cars. It's cool. Okay, next. Conclusion. You have already have the basic realization of holograms. Although this is not as convenient as our imagination, like in the Star Wars, but I believe it will eventually become part of our life, maybe in a decade or 2 decades. Okay, next questions. And question 1, please name one of forms of hologram. The answer has paper skulls, holographic, small screen, fan type holograms, and so on. Okay, question 2, which type of hologram is your favorite one and why? And the third one, where else can people apply this technology? And that's our presentation. Thanks for listening.